How many students graduate for jail? Solo, wabi solo. 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 Solo, wabi solo.
Get account of that black people money, yo. The ears are brutality, but the get account of that black people money, yo. The ears are brutality to the mouth.
So, we are here in fulfillment of Article 17 of the 1986 Constitution. We are students, development of the Student Unification Party, seeing gross financial irregularities in the LFA as undermining football development in this country. Mustafa Rajay, on the GAC 2024 report, have been indicted by multiple corruption, and we are here today to petition the LACC that has the statutory responsibility to back, prosecute, and charge all corruption cases in this country. So our assignment here today is just to peacefully present our petition, which is in our possession, to the leadership of the LACC, and then take our lead.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
You can't go like that. You can't go like that.
There's no way you are going to yourself.
You can't go like that.
Solo, wabi solo.
You can't go like that. See the people money, you can't go like that.
Solo, wabi solo.
You can't go like that.
Solo, wabi solo.
Do not go like that.
Solo, wabi solo.
You can't go like that.
So, comrades, and we want to inform the distinguished Liberian population that under the leadership of Comrade Adio Lord, Chairman Sylvester Wheeler, corruption will be cracked down in this country. The revolutionary Vanguard Student Unification Party is prepared to take on anybody that is involved into corruption. Corruption has killed and is continuously to kill the fabric of our democracy.
People deserve better, yo. To the mall! To the mall, 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 to the mall. The struggle will struggle for everybody benefit to the mall. To the mall!
Today, the Liberia Football Association is now the epitome and the fulcrum of corruption practices in this country. Mustafa Rajay, an individual that have questionable nationality, that prefer to use the money intended to develop football in this country to invest in Nigeria, is presiding over the footballing horse in this country, and today is working with impunity. Without the Liberian government being serious, Mr. Boyka made a commitment to Liberia that under his watch, he was going to make sure to enforce access recovery. We are going to make sure to enforce in making sure corrupt individuals are brought to the book. But with all of the multiple reports from the GAC on the death of Mr. Boyka, he's doing nothing, and people that Mustafa Rajay that should be blowing car in Nigeria are presiding over the footballing body.
Raji, criminal, Nigerian. Yo, Fanga Pado, move for you, yo.
Question out to the press.
Question out to the press. Joseph Boaka. Joseph Boaka. Corrupt Boaka. Corrupt Boaka. Corrupt mission. Corrupt mission. Joseph Aradi. Joseph Aradi. Yo. Le fanga pas de camp. Yo. Yo. We are very trouble. Yo.
We want to ensure the press and the Liberian people that believe that the Student Unification Party should now be included in football advocacies, that your argument is wrong, it's misplaced, it's misorganized, it's disjointed. Football, globally and in Liberia, is contributing to massive youth empowerment and human development in the world. To have Mustafa Rajay, an impostor, perpetuating corruption at the LFA and working with impunity is a gross violation to every Liberians in this country that want to invest in football in this country.
To the mouth! To the mouth, to the mouth, to the mouth, to the mouth, to the mouth. Corruption and kill, undermining and arrest agenda to the mouth.
We believe that if attention is not given to this sport, the Student Unification Party will continue to engage and unleash unspecified revolutionary actions in making sure our demands are heard. We are not intimidated by anyone. You know the police, you know the army, you know anyone. We are not intimidated. Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Attack talking police. Attack talking police. Yo, the man is fellow yo.
Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Who push up police? Who push up police? Who not pay police? Yo. Military Vanguard Party, another fellow yo.
We are committed 54 years.
C'est quoi?
In the advocacy for multi-party.
C'est quoi? Le Football Association president was arrested by anti-corruption yesterday. C'est quoi? La loi anti-corruption must do the thing to arrest Mustafa Raji. Yo.
The worst doors for corruption cases in this country must be proactive in making sure corrupt individuals are accounted and made to account for stolen resources. It Mr. Rajay think that because you have proximity with Mr. Boyka, you will use graduate common in a police state to intimidate the Student Unification Party. You are joking. Let us remind the Liberia National Police, let us remind Mr. Boyka, let us remind Mr. Mustafa Rajay that 54 years ago, we've been in this space. 54 years ago, we struggled for multi-party democracy. With guns at our backs.
We defeated Doe, we defeated Taylor, we defeated Ellen, we defeated Joe. We are going to defeat Joe.
How many comrades Gabriel go jail?
How many comrades Gabriel go jail?
How many comrades Gabriel go jail?
How many comrades Gabriel go jail? Hey, go jail, Saya. Hey, go jail, Saya. Hey, go jail, Saya. How many comrades Gabriel go jail?
The good one jump for SUP. The corrupt one jump for police. The other one jump for surveillance.
Ayo.
With guns, with batons on our back, with guns on our heads and neck and our throat, we remind Mr. Rajay that you will lead the LFA. This is a commitment we made to Liberians. Our advocacies for a corrupt-free LFA will be achieved, and Mr. Rajay in the coming days will dissipate in thin air. Let us just say this: after our petition today will be officially written, CAF and FIFA will also be a summary at the legislature where we'll be inviting the public account committee in making sure Rajay is given no space around the political corridor of the
To the mouth. In receiving the petition, we must know your start here to the mouth. To the mouth. Public, they will know you stand here to the mouth.
C'est quoi? C'est quoi, c'est un football person who is arrested yesterday by anti-corruption. Yo.
As we speak, comrades. Anti-corruption must stay Zayo. Even as we speak, the football here in Mali is in jail for 15 years. So the myth that Mr. Rajay and his poor propaganda videos are passing one way, the government cannot investigate LFA. It's a lie. It's a lie. Under the statutory law that created the LACC, the GSC, these organizations can only any institution in this country that is called with financial malpractices. So it is on this basis and in fulfillment with Article 17 of the 1986 Constitution that we have come here today. And if the LACC think that today is just maybe a romanticized assembly to inform them and they not take our petition serious on the instruction of Mr. Boyka, the party will in subsequent time create another avenue to inform Mr. Rajay that you will leave the LFA.
C'est quoi, on specify revolutionary action, c'est quoi? Rajay must step down now, yo. Katika.
Aluta. Hello. Okay, you requested for.
I'm not sure.
So basically,
he must specify his status. Yo.
So come when any man receive a petition, they will go about to tell who they are. But we are aware that the press is here, and we know the LACC will not joke with the petition from the Student Unification Party.
Silence.
So before we present our petition, let us remind you about the seriousness of this. The LFA is a hub of sport development in this country. Mr. Mustafa Rajay, that presides over the LFA, is on record from the GSC 2024 report, and it's on record from multiple organizations for mass corruption at the LFA, that is undermining sport development and football development in this country. We want the LACC to take our communication very serious, and we are giving an ultimatum of 72 hours to see a speedy redress from the LACC as per our communication. Congress will read our petition. Vanguard Student Unification Party, South Capitol Hill Campus, Monrovia, Liberia. The date is April 4, 2025. Councilor Elizana Zoe, Executive Chairperson, Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, Monrovia, Liberia. Subject: SUP demand inquiry into government funds allocated to Liberia Football Association under Mr. Mustafa Rajay. Dear Councilor Zoe, the Revolutionary Vanguard Student Unification Party, South, we stand firmly on the basis of social justice, thereby petition the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission to conduct a public inquiry into the 2024 audit of the financial dealing at the Liberia Football Association LFA under the leadership of President Mustafa Rajay. We are deeply concerned about the lack of transparency and accountability surrounding the management of government resources received at the LFA that are meant for the development and promotion of football in Liberia. However, there is a growing public concern that these funds have not been utilized effectively or
Reaction everything. Raji, Nigerian. Whoa, Vanguard Party will come very soon. Yo.
There is a growing public concern that these funds have not been utilized effectively and transparently, especially with the findings of the 2024 management audit at the LFA, indicating that Mr. Rajay cannot account for government contribution towards the national team.
Reactionary tendency. Corruption. Mustafa Rajay.
The Revolutionary Vanguard Student Unification Party requests the LACC within 24 hours to inquire into the following count. 1. The LFA headquarters project. The government provided free privilege to the LFA as a contribute to constructing the LFA headquarters. Unfortunately, Mr. Rajay, according to the GSC report, misled the government and the public regarding the total cost of the headquarters project, resulting in significant funds that cannot be accounted for at around 300,000.
Rational tendency. Lack of accountability. the money, Zayo. The government financial support to the national team remain unaccounted for as Lone Star continue to dismally underperform because of lack of finances. This reflects the audit report of 2024. Three, the youth national team participation. The government funded the youth national team participation in a welfare tournament in Mauritania where the team was disqualified for age cheating. The public fund was wasted and the LFA president is yet to release the report from the investigative committee on this matter.
C'est quoi, you get to your grandchildren put on youth things, you bring back that money, yo.
4, government funding oversight. We urge and put investigation into the funding of the LFA by decisively acting on the attached 2024 audit report, which highlights gross contradiction unaccounted for government funding allocated and allotted to the LFA. We believe the LACC as a public inquiry is essential for ensuring public confidence in the management of football in Liberia and guaranteeing that resources are used effectively to develop the sport.
Manda, Raji, criminal, Nigerian. Yo.
Never took the say. Ba. 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 Corrupt Raji. Ba. Corrupt Raji. Ba. Criminal Raji. Ba. Yo. Still. Get ready for the indomitable and reverse revolutionary Vanguard Student Unification Party. Say yo.
We urge the LACC to treat this matter with seriousness as it deserves, as sport, particularly football, remain vital contributor to our country. We demand appropriate actions based on the findings of the 2024 audit report. So we wish to inform the LACC that we are prepared to comply in making sure we dispose every information to our possession for the conviction of Mustafa Raje, a Nigerian criminal.
So Football Association president was arrested by the Anti-Corruption yesterday. Yo.
Kindly find the attachment of a management letter from the 2024 audit report as a reference to our claim that Mustafa Raje has grossly violated all of the financial laws or the public accounting laws in this country as regard to financial operation at the LFA. Sir, Secretary General Flo Odusha Moluba, Secretary General of the Student Unification Party, approved Comrade Iwuda, Chairman, Sylvester Widow, Chairman, Revolutionary Vanguard Student Unification Party.
C'est quoi, get there for one money, go pay a hall in Nigeria, c'est quoi? You are time for all the building you build in Nigeria, yo.
Solo wapi solo, you can't go like that.
Solo wapi solo.
You can't go like that. Aluta. So, our commissioner, we have read our petition and we are presenting it to you today in the presence of the media that are here and Liberians that are watching. We are now taking into consideration the Liberian National Police because we have zero credibility in them. But we as a peaceful
Police. One man is you got to turn the police. Yo. To the mouth. Go with the pizza into the mouth.
So we have a summer year in fulfillment of Article 17 of the 1986 Constitution to be peaceful and petition our government onto issues that are affecting sport in this country. So this is the petition of the Student Unification Party.
Mana. Aluta. Le peuple si yo. Aluta.
What you have submitted, we always take it serious. Because our duty is to investigate irrespective of that. I know we came here simply because we have deep concern about what is happening and we want it to be investigated. We have received a petition. We have received a petition. Okay, I'm the Commissioner for Monitoring and Investigation, okay, Oversight Commission, okay, and he is a Program Manager.
Okay? And our job is to investigate. First we monitor, we investigate. One of the ways we receive complaints is this way. Even though people are being more, forceful, but it's true. This means, you come in, you present a request based on allegations that you assume.
Now allegations, say you, Rajesh or corruption, say you.
Okay. So what we will do, we will receive it and we will conduct our internal investigation. Okay?
Yo, the ultimatum.
Ultimatums that you are given, we cannot fully obey it. You can say 24 hours. Today is Friday, right? If you say 24 hours.
Yo, if not obey, we'll come for yo.
Listen. We have to be practical. We have to be practical. When you say investigate, we will investigate.
We just want you to know the seriousness of this and how Mustafa corruption is undermining the progress of football in this country. Yeah. So it is only basic, but we are aware the Politburo and the Central Committee, as per the ultimatum, we decide on it. But the 72 hours ultimatum remains until the Politburo can make reservation to that.
But basically, we're going to take it serious. We're going to do our preliminary investigation. And we're going to look into the matter. You mentioned something about the audit. And do you have because you didn't attach the audit before.
If you can give us an email, this is the reason we're saying we are waiting to comply as the investigation.
We can get it, but we just want to say that not attach it. So there are other things that we need to gather before we can.
Yeah, meaning we have it in the form. If we can get maybe your email so we can send it to you.
Okay.
We get all of the email, we get all of the audits from.
So we'll get in touch with you. You have your number here?
Yeah,
so you have your contact point?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll look into it and we'll get back to you. You might have a representative that might come next week who can follow up with us so that we can see the status of what we are doing. Okay? Well, I can assure you that corruption is something that we are here for. And our desire is that this country be on corruption free or zero tolerance for corruption.
C'est quoi, beginning of Mustafa Rajesh, c'est quoi, you, la Nigerian forces should be blowing car in Nigeria, c'est you.
So I receive it officially and I will turn it over to the program manager who is responsible for the investigation, okay?
So
how many soupes that will change? How many soupes that will change? How many soupes that will everywhere we go, people want to know.
So we're possibly just joining me, so pleasant welcome. The Vanguard Student Unification Party petitions, the LACC seeking inquiry into the 2024 audit report, financial report on Mustafa Raji, the president of the Liberia Football Association.
Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, so we tell them, we are the soupes, oh mate soupes, oh mate soupes, oh masse soupes, oh avocat soupes, everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, so Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we are the SUPers. Massacre SUPers. Freedom fighter SUPers. Advocacy SUPers. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them, we are the SUPers. We are the SUPers. Advocacy SUPers. Freedom fighter SUPers. Mathematics SUPers. Advocacy SUPers. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them, we are the SUPers. We are the SUPers. Mathematics SUPers. Advocacy SUPers. Freedom fighter SUPers. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them, we are the SUPers. We are the SUPers. Freedom fighter SUPers. Mathematics SUPers. Advocacy SUPers. Everywhere we go, people want to know.